I got your bitch. Sitting on the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting on the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting on the goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. They are to be ashamed. Sitting on the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting on the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting on the goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn right, bitch. Look at here. There you go. They're out here sharing marijuana. Look at here. There you go. The same old nasty ass people from last week. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn right, bitch. Sitting on the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting on the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting on the goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Dope. Goddamn right, bitch. Goddamn right, bitch. Goddamn right, bitch. Goddamn right, bitch. Corner doing dope. 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 Sitting on the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting on the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting on the goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn right, bitch. Look at here. There you go. They're out here sharing marijuana. Look at here. There you go. The same old nasty ass people from last week. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn right, bitch. Sitting on the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting on the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting on the goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Dope. Goddamn right, bitch. Goddamn right, bitch.
BiffNet Studios World Headquarters in Spring, Texas, it's Barry on Deck, hosted by former ESPN Houston radio host and stand-up comedian Barry Laminack, starring Oliver the Cat. Written by Barry Laminack, produced by Barry Laminack, directed by, you guessed it, Barry Laminack, featuring sports, entertainment, special guests, film sessions, and some drinking. Okay, a lot of drinking. Viewer discretion is advised. And now, here's your host, Barry Laminack.
What's up, you damn dirty deckheads? Welcome to Barry on Deck. I am your host, Barry Laminack. Thank you guys for being here. Today is Wednesday, June 19th, 2024. And this is episode number 809 of Barry on Deck. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the program. Hey, hello. Hi, how are you? Dreary day in the Bayou City. Dreary day on the coast. Dreary day in the Gulf, I guess. They said it unprecedented for us to be having a tropical depression. Not unprecedented for some of us to be having depression, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, apparently this whole warming thing is giving us fits. I fully expect, by the way, to lose power at some point. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't expect it to last. I just don't. I don't expect it to last simply because it doesn't. Up here, you know, way up here. What the fuck is going on? I don't expect it to last. It can't. Right? It just can't because, why would it? Why should it? How could it? Power goes out when it rains around town. So not probably a good thing. Hey, yo, what up, Don? Holy shit, we got a Don Dennis sighting in the building over on the Book of Faces. And I wasn't going to run it today. Look at you, Don. Glad you showed up because I was about to give up on Facebook. Nobody was showing up on that damn thing. So I was about to just quit it, cut it, and turn it loose. So yeah, we're there we are with it. So hey, welcome to everybody on Twitch. Welcome to everybody on YouTube. Welcome to everybody on Facebook. We're doing the damn thing. Happy Wednesday to you. Happy Juneteenth to you. National holiday now. I forgot about that because I was looking for Mama's check in the bank. I was like, Daddy needs to pay bills. Daddy needs his allowance. Wasn't in there. It's like, what? I forgot. I totally forgot. So yeah, if you're looking for your check deposits, if you're looking for whatever, God, this is a mess over here. If you're looking for whatevs and it's your whatevs is not whatever, then you know why. Yeah. Don't be surprised.
Heck yeah.
It caught me off. Hey, heck yeah. Amos. Sir, thank you for resubscribing for 15 months, my friend. Much appreciated there, buddy. Much appreciated by you. So what's up to everybody, man? Look, the YouTubers were in first. I actually got the YouTube up and running right at 2 o'clock for a change. And then I was in the living room working on the laptop, and I thought I'd get in here and get rolling a little early, and you know, best laid plans of mice and men. But actually we got rolling a little bit early. We've been streaming a little sooner today than normal, than, you know, as of late, but you know, whatever. I'm doing the best I can. But Donna and Eric were in on the tubes early, so that's good to go. Good to know. Perry said sent you a DM on Discord. Check after show or lose power, whatever's first. Okay, got it. Hey, what up, Cisco? Good to see you. Tony's in. Jamal, what's up? Justin, good to see you out in Denver, out in the land of weed and honey or milk, whatever. Hey, we have a Jesus sighting. All right. Oh, shit. I always forget to change this. Hate it so much. Hate it so much. There's the Jesus sighting. Good to see you, Jesus. Thanks for being here. Who else is here? Mark G, what's up? Oh my God, Mark. We got to talk hockey today, buddy. Holy shit, what a game 5. Oh my God. First hockey playoff game I've watched all night, or all playoffs. Just, I mean, you know, busy and whatnots and excuses, blah, blah, blah. But damn, I picked a hell of a game to finally get back to it. What a game. I mean, that second period, that might have been one of the most fun periods of hockey I've watched in a long time. So if you're not into hockey and you're not, you don't watch playoff hockey, I don't know what you're doing with your life. But we'll talk about it. We'll get into a little bit more of it in a minute. What's up, Don? Good to see you on Facebook, buddy. Thank you for joining. Uriel is here. Total Dallas, what's up, homie? Checking in early on Twitch. Facebook is up if you want to watch. AJB's in the building. Good to see you. Brian Pettit, what's up, man? Brian said, Barry, last Sunday, Twitch sent me an email. Told me I got affected, but I have to admit a forum back to the, I don't know what that is. That's all it says. Barry, last Sunday, Twitch sent me an email, told me I got affected, but I have to admit, I don't know what that, what do you mean, Ryan? Not sure I follow their home slice. You got affected? What do you mean? Affected by this channel? I'm not sure I follow, Brian. I'm gonna need more details. Affected or infected? I don't know. Does anybody know what he's talking about here on the screen? Last Sunday, Twitch sent me an email, told me I got affected, but I have to admit a forum back to thee. That sounds like Shakespeare. Hey, what up, Alex? What up, Uriel? The Villanueva boys right again. Good to see you, man. Justin said it's ugly as fuck up here in the Mile High as well. Oh, that's good. That sucks. Yeah, Tropical Storm Alberto checking in. You don't have lightning or wind to knock out the power. Bro, I don't need that. Trust and believe. If I fart really hard, we're going to lose power. Yeah, driving does suck, Perry. Sorry about that. Today would not be the day to be a driver. Crystal, good to see you, sweetie. Not first, but that's okay. Might still be drunk. I don't know. Oh, Brian said I got affiliated Sunday by Twitch, but I have to fill out the forms. Well, congratulations, man. Good for you, dude. Congratulations, Brian. Happy to hear that, man. Very cool. Congrats, man. That's fantastic, dude. My wife says it's snowing also in the north of the U.S. This is crazy weather. Crazy weather. What else we got? What else we got going on? Yeah. What up, Jacob? What's up, B? Hope you're having a good day. Wanted to thank you so much for the shout out you had for Alex. She loved it. Thought it was cool. Hey, man, glad to do it. I think she's cool. Graduating, getting a job as a teacher. That's cool as shit, dude. You ain't got to thank me. I'm just here, talking into this microphone, being a moron. So you ain't got to thank me. That's dope as hell. Told Dallas said playoff hockey's cool. Fuck yeah, it is. What up, Jared? Jared Taylor in the building. Oh yeah, now I see it. I had to scroll up. Brother Bear's here. What up, Brother Bear? Holy shit. About to get some questions up in this piece. Ask away, Brother Bear. Ask away. In fact, I tell you what, since Brother Bear is here, Brother Bear, for those of you that don't know, back in the day when I was on ESPN radio, on The Usual Suspects, Brother Bear was a regular on The Suspects. He was regular listener to the show, to that, what is going on here? To that fine program. And he was notorious for asking a shitload of questions. That'd be the thing. He would text in and just have a shitload, just an absolute bucket load. So because of that, we're going to put the Ask Me Anything About Anything today. So yeah, you feel free to ask me anything. I mean, anything about anything today. It could be, it could be about hurricanes. It could be about Aliens. We talked about aliens yesterday. I'm going to change the font on this while we're here. It could be about aliens. It could be about, it could be about whatever. It doesn't matter. It could be, whatever you want it to be about. I am the smartest man I know. I can answer any question. So you just ask away and I will answer away. Now you may not like the answer. You may not think it's a good answer, and that's fine. But I will answer it. So you ask, I will answer, and we'll all be better for it. Okay? Cool. I'm going to move this up here. Get it out of the way more. There we go. All right. Cece, what you doing, girl? Cece's in Cancun? I believe so. Cool. I saw some of Brian Pettit's stream Sunday. He had it going on for sure. Oh, that's great, Alex. I'm glad you're going out there and supporting him. Brother Bear said, you recall we got into it a time or 3. Yeah, we did. And you would get on my goddamn nerves with all your questions. I remember. Like I would forget. Jared Taylor said, ask me anything about anything. If a tree falls in Mexico, does it land on your power lines? Probably. Yes. 100%. Okay. What's on the show for today? Great question. Glad you asked. So today we are going to be talking quite a few things, some sports, some non-sports, as we tend to do around here. Okay, well, first of all, Brother Bear, wrong show. Brother Bear does a what are the odds? Okay, you know what? Not doing that. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. That lead guitar is hot, but not for a Louisiana man. Okay, wow, just took it back with my country happenings. Hey, what up, Chewy? Brother Bear, see, now we're gonna get into it again. Because you don't follow directions. You don't follow instructions, man. What did I just say? If you have a question, you have to put hashtag AMAAA in front of the question. You're not a what are the odds, bro. Bro, this ain't the Blitz. This ain't the Schlitz. This ain't the Ritz. This ain't the Tits. This is Barry on Deck. We do ask me anything about anything around here. If you have a question, you put hashtag AMAAA in front of it if you want your question answered. All right? Not AAAAA, asshole. Hashtag, if it's 2 A's, it's wrong. If it's 4 A's at the end, it's wrong. If there's no M, look, man, there's one way only. I swear to God, lose my goddamn mind. So, get those in if you want to get them in. And if you don't, I'm not answering your damn question. You hear me? What's this for? Nope. Okay. I'm ignoring the chat right now. No, CC, it's not hashtag ANAAL. I know. What happened to, you don't cuss, by the way. What happened to me bragging on you? Oh, CC doesn't cuss. There goes that. Anyways, so yes, it's an ask me anything about anything. Now, usually when we do these, we do them because, we usually do them because I am not prepared. That's the truth. We usually do them because I'm not prepared. I don't have anything on the docket. You know what I mean? Like I'm not ready. That's not the case today. So I am prepared, but Brother Bear's here. That made me think. So we're just going to have a good old time with it today. So if you want to ask a question, well, you just get it in by putting hashtag AMAAA in front of it. And I will get it in. What up, Sports Hub? Good to see you, man. The Sports Hub, wait, nope. That's wrong. I'm not answering it. You're missing a letter. I'm not doing it, people. There's rules. And the rules are to be followed. It's not this hard, people. It is not this hard. I mean, for some of you it is, apparently. Lord Jesus. He said, this is exactly my point. I hate you. I hate you so much. All right, what's on the docket for today? I'm glad you asked. Here's the topics for today. So we do have sports headlines. We have a birthday today. We're going to do a shot. Yeah, baby. Get your little shit glasses out. Get your little shit glasses. We're going to do a shot today. We got a birthday. I'll give you a hint of whose it is. I'll give you a hint. He loves lawn talk. I know that really doesn't narrow it down because everybody loves lawn talk, right? Right, CC? Okay. Shut up, CC. Hey, what up, Jet? Boy, we hadn't seen Jet in a hot ass minute. Glad you could join us, Jet. Thanks for being here, Jet. Good to have you back, Jet. If that is your real name. No, not Virginia Buttonweed. We won't be celebrating his birthday. He quit the show. He quit the Patreon. He quit it all. He quit us. He quit everybody. Definitely not Pac-Man Joel. He hated lawn talk. No, Jared, it's not your birthday again. That's not how that works at all, buddy. Not how that works at all. But we do have another birthday today, so we're going to celebrate that. Other topics on the show today. I'm going to talk a little Stanley Cup Finals Game 5. I watched it last night. It was fun. We'll get into that. We got your sports headlines for the day. Now that the NBA Finals are over, it's pretty much MLB, unless you like hockey, and that goes to Game 7, but it's pretty much MLB until Week 1 NFL. And don't give me that bullshit about, well, preseason, and no. Don't act like anybody's going to be watching preseason football, okay? Don't do that. Don't do that. We're not. Yo, what up, H-Town dude? Don't do that. We're not watching preseason football. So it's pretty much MLB until Week 1. So we'll talk some hockey. Maybe we'll get into a little bit of MLB. I've got a film sesh for you. I still need to go download the video, but we are going to have a film session today. Yeah, we do have Summer Olympics. That's true. Jared said it's basically lawn talk until training camp. You know what? I wouldn't give a shit. I totally would do that. We'd have 4 people watching this show. 4 people. Yeah, so we got Olympics. That's true. I don't know how much I'll watch of it if I'm being honest. But we have Olympics. We've got today, we'll do a little NHL. I got a film session for you. I've got a couple of non-sports stories that involve musicians, artists, if you will. And one of them is disturbing, and one of them is, well, it'll make you sad more than anything. So we'll get to that. And then we just got some random stuff to discuss. There was a photo that went viral and kind of broke the internet from a sports perspective. And then we'll talk some miscellaneous things, just some random shit. This is starting to creep into the slow season. So there's not going to be a ton of news. You know what I'm saying? There's not a ton of stuff. So get your questions in. Ask me anything about anything if you want to do that. It's gorgeous though. What? Oh, yeah. So Total Dallas said I need a Deckhead bingo card so I can figure out how many I haven't met. Well, that's true. That's true. AJB. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna get to that H-Town dude. Total Dallas had, oh, here, let me do the whole, let's see. Let me see if there's actually any in there. Total Dallas said, why does sports radio seem to be slower to get on the app streaming bandwagon than music radio? Great question. I'll tell you why sports radio seems to be slower to get on the app streaming bandwagon than music radio. Because sports radio is scared. It's a fact. And it's not, I'm not knocking it, but sports radio, by and large, it's the very definition of being stuck in its ways. Okay? And what I mean by that is it is very much rooted in a over-the-air terrestrial radio type of service, right? And when you have big when you have big corporations, right? They focus on money makers. So music is a moneymaker. Podcasting is a moneymaker. So what you'll have is sports radio will podcast. They do that. Sure. Sports radio will, they are, if a company has if iHeart or Odyssey, they have apps for streaming. So you could listen on those a lot of times. But individual stations like 790, ESPN, they may not necessarily have their own apps for two reasons. One, the companies, the local stations themselves really don't have the budget to develop and maintain those apps. They just don't have the know-how. They don't have the budget. And really and truly, from a business perspective, the ROI doesn't exist. They're not in the app business. Okay? They're not in the app business. They're in the radio business. And really, they're in the advertising business. A lot of people have that misconception, and even I had that misconception. I mean, I'm in the entertainment business, but really what I should be in is the advertising business. And that's why I don't make any money. That's just the truth, Total Dallas, and everybody listening. And Spoon is here. What up, Spoon? Spoon will tell you. Radio isn't in radio. Radio is in the advertising business because that's how they make money, is selling advertising. So just like television is in the advertising business. Magazines are in the advertising business. So radio is not in the app business. They're not in the platform business. They're in the business of selling ads. And you say, well, yeah, but you can sell ads on an app. You can sell ads on streaming. Yeah, but you have to have the know-how to develop those. You have to have the know-how and the people to maintain them. You have to have the budget and the infrastructure and all of those things. Yeah, but you can outsource it. Yeah. But how much of your audience is going to use those? What you have to remember is that most radio is still rooted in radio because it's local. See, your boy sits at this desk in this office, stares at this camera, which makes this nose crooked, and says a bunch of weird shit to a bunch of strangers all over the globe. Okay. All over the country. Well, globe, because Ryan comes across the pond and, hits on my mom on Mondays. So we have that going for us, which is nice. So we're global. That counts. He's in Scotland. But yeah, that's what that's really, radio is local, first of all. So it's not a regional, it's not a national, it's not a global thing. And second of all, it's very much a captured audience in a car. You don't need an app. You don't want people on their phone necessarily. Now, I get it. People listen on their phone. They listen to podcasts. You want to be there, but they're already podcasting. And most people don't stream and listen on their phone. For example, this show's numbers have plummeted. Now, some of it might be because I suck. Just let's call a spade, right? Some of it might just be because I'm awful at this. I'm terrible. Nobody, to me, I suck. So that could be part of the problem. So that's number one. Number two, though, a lot of people went back to work. A lot of people don't listen when they drive. A lot of people don't listen at the office. So that's part of the reason, too. And then a lot of people don't listen. You guys listen when you drive, but you guys support the show. You support me. You like the show. But you were kind of already doing it, and you're invested in the show in a lot of different ways. But it's hard to attract people that listen to the radio to get them to change mediums. It was kind of like when I went from BlackBerry to an Android. I didn't want to give up the physical keyboard. That took me forever. A lot of you were like that. A lot of you didn't want to switch from, one phone to another, or maybe Android to iPhone or iPhone to Android or whatever. It's kind of the same thing. It's tough getting people to turn off the radio and turn on podcasts or a streaming service on their phone. Sure, people do listen to podcasts. It's very popular. I get that. But what I've found, and what I think most people do, is they don't listen to their local radio station. If people are listening to podcasts, they're going national. They're not limited to their local sports talk stations and shows and people anymore. Now that if they're going to listen to podcasts, they're going to go listen to anyone. They're going to go listen to, Pat McAfee or whoever, Shannon Sharp, or they can get all those. They can get anybody now. They're not just limited to 3 stations from 7 to 7, and maybe each station has 5 shows. They're not limited to, 15 shows. They've got hundreds and thousands now. So what radio stations have to do is focus on their clientele, which is people in the car that don't use their phones. So why would you make an app for that? Does that answer the question? I mean, really and truly, you'd be shooting yourself in the foot. You know what I mean? You're wasting money. Because people that have apps, chances are, they might listen to you, but they're probably going to listen to other people too. How much money are you really going to make? How much value add does it add? Chances are, if people loved you and they're going to listen to you on an app, they're going to listen to you on radio. And if they're not, because they live in another city, because they live in another state, but they love your show, they're not really and this sounds terrible, but they're not really a benefit listener anyways, because they're not going to support your advertisers. I mean, think about that. If John and Lance or Seth and Sean or Matt Thomas are pimping out a restaurant locally, and Total Dallas lives in Arlington, but he loves Matt Thomas, and Matt Thomas is pushing a strip club in Houston, it does him no good, because Total Dallas isn't going to drive to Houston every Friday night for the strip club. They'd rather just pimp out people in a car. Hope that helps. All right, next question. Ask me anything about anything. Brad, Spony Spoon. What up, homie? He said, I'm a bad homeowner and man. When do I actually plant grass seed? And when do I kill the weeds? I am being serious. Well, good question. But before you go out and start planting grass seed, quote unquote, you better figure out what kind of grass you have before you start seeding your lawn. As far as killing weeds, it really depends how bad it is and what the plan is, right? So you don't want to usually kill weeds in the heat of the summer, because just like grass, they kind of shut down a little bit. And if you're out there spraying them with like glyphosate or anything like that, if they're already shut down, they're probably like not going to absorb the weed killer as much. You usually want to kill weeds when they're in the growth stages, like spring and early summer or late fall. Best bet though, what I've learned and I'm learning, man, you're better off just not even having to kill weeds. You're better off preventing them. So don't focus on killing them now. I mean, you can get out there and spray if you want. It's probably not too late. If you want to go spray now, you can. Best bet, though, is just get on a pre-emergent regimen and be diligent with your pre-emergent herbicides. That's your best bet. But find out what kind of grass you have, and then that'll help you determine when you should be seeding if you do need to seed. Because there's different kind of grass and different kind of grass seeds. And then if you don't want to have to deal with, because seeding is it could be an arduous task. Just go buy you some sod and lay that shit down. It could be easier. Jared Taylor, what up? He said, when is the next official BOD meetup? Good question, man. Haven't even thought about planning one, but we probably need to. We probably need to plan a meetup. I'll get with Jen and Jenny. Maybe we'll start working on one. That's a good question, Jared. I'll make that happen. Eric Resendez asked me anything about anything. He said, would you do a trade-in on a truck after having it for 2 years? No. Well, okay, let me back this up. Beep, boop, beep, boop, boop. It depends if you're upside down or not, or how far upside down you are, and what you're trading it in for, and if you're going to put anything down. So there's a ton of factors, right? So if you just bought the truck outright and didn't put anything down and financed the whole thing, no, because you're still like way too far upside down. But let's say you had a trade-in that had a little bit of value, or maybe you put $3,000-$4,000 down on the truck, and maybe you're only $1,000 or $2,000 upside down, and you're getting a car that's like way less than the truck, then it might be worth it. Because that's exactly what I did. I had a Silverado, but driving so much for comedy, I was like, I can't do this anymore. So I actually traded my Silverado in a couple of years in for a Honda Accord. And I went from a $500 car note to, how much is my car note? Actually, I just paid it off, but my car note was $380. So I went from 520 or something like that to 380. Oh, I bet you I could tell you what it was. I keep all my bills in a spreadsheet. My bills go all the way back to how far do I go back? 2012. Holy shit, I go way back. I'm a nerd. I get it. Shut up. Let's see. Yeah, so my car note before was like $500 a month. And yeah, it was it was 504, and then I traded it in and got a for my truck. I traded my truck in and got a Honda, and I dropped it to 380. So you just got to make sure, though, you're not, how far upside down are you? Because it also depends on how long you finance it. If you finance it for 4 years, you're kind of screwed. If you 6 years, you're screwed because you got 4 left. If you financed it for 4 years, you're probably good. Brother Bear with the question. He did it right. He did it right. Ask me anything about anything. Astros are done. Check. Trade Bregman to the Yankees for high prospects. If the Yankees and Dodgers meet up in the World Series, who would you want to lose? Barry on deck, asshole. Okay. First of all, I agree. Astros are done. Although I will say, well, let's just look at something real quick. Let's take a gander at something here. I hate this. Before I speak out a turn, before I'm ready to go all Fred Fowler, rest in peace to Fred Fowler and Houston Chronicle. When did that headline come out, by the way? When did the famous Astros are done headline? Astros tombstone headline date. When did that come out? Was it June 1st? 111 games left on the schedule. Man, so that would be, it was June 1. Yeah. No, Brother Bear said 2005, but it was like June 1. And we're June 19. Okay. They were 18 and 32 on June 1. Okay. So let's do a couple things here. Standings. Let's take a look at a couple things. Before we, and I'll still answer your question, but I'm not 100% in on pronouncing them dead yet. Not yet. I mean, I'm with you. It's close. The heart, you can barely feel the pulse. You know, it's not a rock hard boner. It's flaccid. You know, it's a semi at best. They are, oh my God, 10 games out of first. So they've got a ton of work to do to catch the Seattle Mariners. Now, they are also 7.5 out of the wild card, and they would have to leapfrog a lot of good baseball teams, including Detroit, not that good, Tampa, Toronto, and Boston. Now, Tampa and Toronto were not actually all that great. Very, very easy to catch those guys. The problem will be catching Boston. I'm not worried about Detroit. Detroit's not great. I mean, all you got to really do is look at the plus minus on those guys. Any of those, Detroit, Tampa, and Toronto could be caught like that. Catching Boston's going to be a problem. But really and truly, just catching Boston's going to be difficult. But even more difficult would be overtaking Kansas City, Minnesota, or Baltimore. Any of those three teams. So that is just as tough of a task, I think. And you're only 7.5 back of doing that. That's just as tough of a task as catching the Mariners being 10 back. So you're only 7.5 back of the wild card. But I think it's just as hard to catch those teams because I think they're a little better than the Mariners at this point. So, big tough task ahead of you. And then, of course, all the injuries don't help. Now you are getting a ton of help come post All-Star break. So if you get your pitching all healthy and right and everything's good, that lends itself to a big time post All-Star break run. But one more thing, let's look June 1. What was their record compared to Tombstone days? They were 26. Well, hold on. Let's see. What was the Tombstone? Let's see. The year was 2005. We were supposed to do the World Series. Instead, they started 18 and 32. So that was 3-4. That was 50 games into the season. I believe that was the dub. Does this have the day on it? Yeah, June 1. There it is. So June 1, they were 50 games in. So where were they? That's 60. Let's see. That's 54. So this is 50 games right here. So 50 games in this season, they're 22 and 28. 50 games in on this season, they were 18 and 32. So you're telling me there's a chance? Okay. So that gives you a little bit of hope. It should, at least. That gives you a little bit of hope. I don't know if the Yankees trade for Bregman. I think that you trade Bregman to an organization that obviously needs a third baseman, but more than anything has a farm system or young guys at the major league level that you want. The problem will be if you're trading for a third baseman, first baseman, they're not going to give them up because they're already at the major league level, right? So a lot of times in a trade, what you're trading is an expiring contract. You're probably going to have to trade for prospects at the minor league level, or you're trading an or you're trading a prospect for an expiring contract, veteran, high dollar veteran, for a World Series run, right? So it's possible you trade Bregman to, the Yankees maybe, or the Dodgers, or somebody like that, possibly, if they need it. And they don't need it necessarily. The Yankees, yes, but the Dodgers, no. But I'm just saying teams like that, right? There's a lot of teams in the hunt right now. But they need to have good prospects, one. The problem with trading Bregman, his value right now is low. His production this year, and he has time to still turn it around, but not much. What is the trade deadline? I forget. Let's see. Now he just came off of a 16-game hitting streak, so that's good. Oh, Tim Hill just got released. What? Trade deadline. Let's see. Where the hell did it go? Oh my God. Because somebody just give it a goddamn date. How hard is this? It is July 30th, 6 p.m. Eastern. Okay. So let's do this. MLB, all 30 MLB team needs at trade deadline. Now, not all teams are going to be, let's see, MLB trade deadline, buyers and sellers. We'll take a look at that too, because not all teams are going to be buyers. Not all teams are going to be sellers, of course. So, this is probably going to be an ESPN Plus. Fucking, of course. Hate you. I hate you. Athlon. Well, that's not too bad. It's May. It's a little old. Here we go. All right, here's a couple of different sources for us. Here's some team needs. Here's some 5 trades I'd like to see. No one cares what you'd like to see. No one cares. And here's a few more. All right, so here's some different things. At the end of the day, though, yeah, to answer the question, if the Yankees and Dodgers meet up in the World Series, who would you want to lose? The Dodgers. I don't want the Dodgers to lose because of the amount of money they spent. In just this past offseason. I would love to see, you know how big of a monumental collapse and just calamity that would be? Yeah. I would just want that to happen. I would just love to see that based on how much they spent. And that's the only reason. And because it's just, it's just picking between two teams as an Astros fan you hate. but just based on the amount of money they spent. So there's the answer to your question. And he asked, Brother Bear asked what's the limit on questions? None. It doesn't mean I'm going to answer them all, but none. There's no limit. So here is some looks at likeliest players to be dealt by July 30th trade deadline. Alex Bregman, let's see. According to 24 MLB front office executives, Alex Bregman, Pete Alonso, Randy Arozarena, Luis Robert Jr., Willie Adames, Dylan Cease, Jazz Chisholm, Vlad Guerrero Jr., Paul Goldschmidt, Jesus Luzardo, Mason Miller, Brady Singer, Framber Valdez, and Justin Verlander. Now, those are like votes and all whatnots. I don't think you're dealing Framber. I really don't think you're dealing Justin Verlander. And what's crazy is when you look at this list, the Astros have 3 on this list, one at the very top, right? Also, what's crazy is that I think Astros fans see this and go, what? And it's a weird feeling because you're so used to, Astros fans have been so used to being the team that looks at this and goes, who are the Astros going to go get? Let's see. And they're no longer that team. Now it's other teams going, oh, who do we want to go get off of this Astros squad? But it happens. It certainly happens. So here is, let's see, what is this? Yeah, Astros has been buyers for several years, most recently acquiring Verlander. Alex Bregman and Kendall Graveman are slated to become free agents. I think the Graveman thing was really weird. Bregman rips a single. Okay, what is that? Don't count out Ryan Presley trade either. Yeah, that would make some sense as well. But my gosh, and this is really the problem that I see. The team is just having such a down year. Everybody has woefully underperformed, except save for Tucker and Altuve and a few others who you're not trading those guys. Presley's underperformed, Bregman's underperformed. I mean, these are guys that you would consider trading. So the value's down for him. And that's what sucks. But I could see trading Presley. Let him go be a closer somewhere else. Maybe get a couple of mid-level arms or prospects in the minors. Start to rebuild the farm system. Because that's really why you brought in Dana Brown to begin with. So great. Great. Go do your job, Dana. That's what you were hired for. Spoon said, yes. Trade Goldschmidt for some prospects. What up, Mark? Enjoy your lunch, buddy. What up, Chewy? What up, Keith? My birds are not totally sucking. No, they're not. Total Dallas said East is owning the wild card. It's looking like it. Barry is going to get a circle drive of his circle drive. That makes no sense. Barry's rich, no car payment money. Amos said I killed everything a few years ago in Grow, Bermuda. A year later, the city digs a pipe, throws half seed St. Augustine down. No, there is no St. Augustine seed. Oh, throws some half dead St. Augustine down. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's what the city does. They'll always do that. Yeah. The good news is Bermuda, you can win that battle against St. Augustine if you do it right. Spoon said he's got clover and shit. Do you have any grass? If you don't have any grass, bro, just wait till it's time to plant and then just get you some glyphosate, which is basically Roundup, but you can get like a, you can go down like do y'all have Tractor Supply in Wichita? You go down and buy like a 41% glyphosate, put it in a pump sprayer and just spray the whole fucking yard with it. And it'll kill everything. And I mean, everything it touches, it'll kill. So don't get it on your bushes or, flowers or anything like that, because it'll kill it. It might not kill some hardier bushes like boxwoods and shit like that, but more delicate flowers and stuff like that in a flower bed, your annuals or maybe some perennials, it'll kill them. But if your front yard is just trash and it's 90% weeds, Randy Lemon used to have a saying, man, when you were losing the weed battle and it's not something that you could fix maybe with a year or two of maybe a pre and post emergent regiment, sometimes it's better to just start over. It's cheaper, it's easier, it's less time consuming, and it's less frustrating. And the easiest way to do that is he used to have a saying called kill, till, and fill. You kill the weeds by using, something that wipes everything out. Glyphosate. They have something called eraser or something like that. But just get you like a glyphosate, 41%. They sell a 53%. I just bought some at Tractor Supply. I'll show you what I bought. It's called Farm Supply. I've showed it before. I need to put this. I had something on the Discord where I was... I need to add this. I need to get back on that. I had a whole lawn supplies thing that I was doing. I need to go back to that. And the reason I like this glyphosate, I used to use the Compare and Save glyphosate off of Amazon. This stuff. I'll post a link in the chat. Problem is they don't deliver to my zip code, Texas. Now they may deliver to you guys. I don't know. Also, I'm going to cheat. I'm going to post an affiliate link. So if you buy this on Amazon, I'm going to get paid. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Suck it, nerds. I'm going to put this on YouTube also. Affiliate links. We'll put it on Facebook also. So you can't say I didn't warn you. It's an affiliate link. So I will make 13 cents off of you if you buy it or some bullshit like that. All right. So that's the Compare and Save glyphosate that I use. I'll put it on the screen for those of you that, this is what I normally use to kill weeds or used to use. But now this is not this is what I'm using now. So that's 2.5 gallons. I'm going to put this link also. This is at Tractor Supply. Boop. And this will kill. So both of these are the same thing. It's the same chemical. It's called glyphosate. And it'll basically kill everything. It'll kill your grass, but it'll also kill your weeds. So yeah, you put this out. And give it it can take up to 14 days to kill everything. It's slow acting because when you use Roundup looks like it kills everything in like 24, 48 hours. You know how they say you see results in hours? It's because they add something to the Roundup that like immediately makes the flower wilt or the weed wilt, but it's not really killing it. It just like burns it. But it's not dead or dying yet because it takes up to 14 days for glyphosate to actually choke out the weed and kill it. These products don't do that. They're like, yeah, we're just glyphosate. Now, the difference between the two, if you give a shit, I mean, you asked, so I'm doing it. Probably boring the shit out of people, but whatever. This glyphosate on Amazon, this one does not, oh, maybe it does. This one, as far as I know, does not have a surfactant in it. Because it says just 41% glyphosate weed grass killer. This one, if you'll notice, if I could zoom in on the picture, this one says concentrate with surfactant, and the surfactant is what helps the glyphosate stick to the weed. The weed helps it stick to the petal or the whatever. So the surfactant is important. So if you go with this, you have to add a surfactant. Okay. If you go with this, you don't. You just mix it and go. Either way, this is how you kill everything and start over. So that's step number one would be of the kill, till, and fill. Spray your whole yard with this shit. Wait like 2 weeks. You're going to go out and shit's going to be dead. And you might need to spray it again. There might be a few others that pop up. Spray everything again. Wait another week or two. And then it's just going to look like a desert. It's going to be barren. Then you get out there with a tiller and till the whole yard. You got to get all of the dead weeds and shit out. You know, get a rake, get the tines, and it'll pull it all out. Now you've tilled up the dirt. And then you're going to backfill. So that's the fill part. So it's kill and then till. And then you fill it with a 50-50 mix of compost and topsoil. And you can even add some other things into it, like nutrients and sand. If you have clay soil, you can add some sand to it. You can add other things that you might need, but you definitely want to go with like a 50-50 mix of compost and topsoil minimum. And then you seed or plant or add your sod. So kill, till, fill, and then plant or seed. There you go. Now you know. All right. I think I got all the AMAAs. I think that's it. No, they don't add cancer. That was false. False information. That actually turned up to not be true. Just bought some Celsius for the first time. Oh, boner time. Boner time. Does Landon Donovan have the mange? Yes. Yes. Perry said cement that shit. Perry, that's why I want to move to fucking Arizona, dude. Or Vegas. Dude, that's the best. That's the best. A rock front yard. That'd be so great. Total Dallas said trade Tucker. No. You don't trade Tucker. You don't trade your second or your best or second best player. No. Tucker is either 1, 2. I mean, honestly, he's either the best, the second best, or the third best player on this team. Period. You're not trading Kyle Tucker. You're not doing it. Oh, look at Amos over on YouTube now. Was Twitch acting like a hoe? Yeah, you're just not doing that, dude. There's a few untouchables on this team. You're not trading Kyle Tucker. You're not trading Yordan Alvarez. You're not trading Jose Altuve. You're not trading Jeremy Pena right now. I mean, it would have to be. I say that. You'd probably trade Pena. The right offer. Hell, that might be it. That might be the untouchables. Those three. I think everybody else is fair game. Yeah, I think everybody else is fair game. Even Pena. Diaz. I mean, literally. Those are the three guys you don't trade. Yordan, Tucker, and Altuve. And Altuve you don't trade really at this point for sentimental reasons. He retires an Astro. That's it. Oh my God, Jared, that's so funny. Jared's at first base, kill, till, and fill. Kill Abreu, till Singleton, fill free agent signing. That is fantastic. That would be interesting if the Astros are buyers at the deadline for first base help. If this team thinks they can make a run, I mean, let's talk about that scenario for a second. And it's not a far-fetched scenario. Or as Charlie Palillo would say, rest in peace. He's not dead. But as Charlie would say, if this scenario of getting Verlander healthy, you've got Fromber. Let's say you get you're going to get Luis Garcia back. You're going to get McCullers back. That's a pretty solid 1 through 4. You've got Montero. I mean, hell. I'd take that 5 for the second half because we know Javier and Urquidy are done. right? We know they're done. So now your 5 is Verlander, Fromber, Montero, McCullers, Garcia for a stretch run for a wild card or the division. And then your lineup, you know what I mean? And I'm just going through the infield, not the order. You'd still either Yiner or Caratini. And then it's, you know, a hole at first base. Altuve, Pena, Bregman, Tucker, Jordan or McCormick. And then Jake. And then you have the DH, which is Diaz or Jordan. I mean, that's, if you literally could, if and they know better than us, but if they know, hey man, we're getting, Verlander's going to be healthy, Fromber's going to be okay. We're getting Luis and McCullers back. We're getting them back July, whatever. And I could probably look up their status. They all of a sudden become buyers. Yeah, we're going to lose Bregman. We'll make a good faith thing. Well, you know, we will negotiate in good faith, but we can visit free agents in the offseason. But we're going to make one more go at it. So we're going to be first base buyers at the deadline. And then we'll address both of those in the offseason or something. I mean, that's a real possibility. That's a real possibility. In fact, let's see. Luis Garcia injury update. Have we had an update lately? Last one I see is May 30th. What the hell is this? June 4. Astros going to be buyers at the deadline. Yeah, Dana Brown's still sticking to that. I don't see a scenario where we're going to be sellers. I think we're buyers. Various playoff forecast models suggest the Astros still have a legitimate chance of making the playoffs in October. Fangraph estimates they have a 36.4% shot, while Baseball Prospectus says 46.3%. It says the Astros could also seek pitching help depending on the recovery process for Lance McCullers and Luis Garcia, and perhaps another corner outfielder if McCormick continues to struggle. Yeah, and I don't see an update. I don't see an update for Garcia. The last thing, the last date that I saw, Luis Garcia throws live BP on June 8. Garcia, let's see, threw 25 pitches live batting practice. Took another step forward after throwing a simulated inning 1 week prior to Friday's session. He's expected to report to Houston's spring training facility. At first, I was like, how old is this? Spring training facility in the next few days, where he'll throw 2 or 3 more live batting practices. Assuming Garcia feels okay after that, he's expected to begin a rehab assignment. You guys. I just felt my pants move. 2 words you definitely want to hear when it comes to this pitching staff and Luis Garcia and Lance McCullers Jr. Rehab assignment. That means they're close. That means they're very, very close. So, let's see if we can find the same news or close on Lance McCullers Jr. As of, okay, nope. Lance McCullers, top Lance McCullers news. Why is this all Florida? MLB picks. Don't give a shit. Lance McCullers making progress. McCullers threw 25 pitches off the bullpen mound Thursday. McCullers has been ramping up his activity since mid-April, managed to throw both sinkers and changeups in addition to his fastball. He's behind Luis Garcia in recovery, but McCullers could be activated from the injury list at some point in August. Fuck! Shit! Yeah, well, that's not as good. You didn't really want August. Yeah, that's not good news. You definitely needed him back before August. You needed him to make a July, August run. Can't have that. Nah, it's not good. Not good. But getting Luis Garcia back will help. I just don't know if it's going to be enough. So, that sucks. Not good news. I don't believe it. He'll pick up discomfort. Yeah, could be. Could be. Eric said Verlander, Fromber, Brown, Garcia, and Blanco with McCullers helping. Blanco keeps his innings down. Well, I mean, McCullers coming back in August now sucks. So, let's see. If the Astros make the playoffs, they're winning the World Series. False. No. How far out of the playoffs are y'all? Oh, true. McCullers, the HEB commercial guy. Yeah, that's all he does is HEB commercials. That's true. Astros are losing a CF. I don't know what that means. They're losing a center fielder? What do you mean? Like they're trading McCormick or Myers? Is that what you mean, Clarence? Is that what you mean? Alex is still saying in Dusty-Eyed Trusty. Okay. Donna said, why'd you say now, Donna? PB Dubs just said Lance McCullers Jr. needs to retire and help stray dogs. I mean, look, Dubs, would you retire if you could just earn millions and still help stray dogs? Would you walk away? Bro, I'm not walking away. Just go in and throw 25 pitches in a rehab assignment, or I'm working my way back. Hell no. I wouldn't retire, bro. He living that good life, fam. You crazy. I'm not walking away from that. You wild. You wild. You wild. Ain't no way. Give my money. Give me my money. All right, let's get to our sports headlines, and then we're going to talk some other things. I had some baseball talk, other baseball talk, but we'll get into some non-sports. Looks like Cardinals have two good pitchers with 1-year contract, Lance Lynn and Kyle Gibson. Yeah. Hell, we could look at a whole, oh shit, did I close that? Let's see. No, we don't need the glyphosate talk anymore. Where was that list? Let's see. Oh, get out of here. No thanks. Predicting who will be MLB's biggest buyers and sellers at the trade deadline. Let's see. Let's do that real fast. Right fast. Right fast. Oh, new starting pitcher now. Yeah. True that. Buyers. New York Yankees. Let's see. Obviously, the biggest addition to the New York Yankees this summer is the AL Cy Young winner. So let's see. Pitching has been in his absence, just getting Cole back. 1-2 Soto is good. General manager Brad Cashman's wise to add a bat. Corner infielder strengthened to lengthen lineup. He's for okay. Buyers are the Royals. We'll do needs in a minute. Sellers are the Mets. Buyers are the Phillies. Buyers Seattle. Sellers the White Sox, of course. Obviously, the White Sox seem like they've been sellers every year for a while now. Buyers are the Brewers. I dig those unis, man. Those unis are dope. Buyers are the Dodgers. How do they have? That's just crazy. How do they have any money left? Sellers are the Marlins. Buyers are the Padres. Buyers are the Astros. Kind of surprising there. Frankly, the trade deadline would be a lot more interesting if Houston sold because Bregman, Verlander, Presley, Fromber, and Kyle Tucker would all become among the top targets on the market. I'm telling you, they're not trading Tucker. Astros general manager Dana Brown has repeatedly stated that his team don't see the team selling at the trade deadline, and given that the Astros are still within striking distance of the AL West, why would they? Sellers are the Rays. That's surprising. Buyers are the Orioles. Not surprising. Buyers Atlanta. Not surprising. What up, Dre? Good to see you, man. So there you go. So that's who they think are buyers and sellers. Deferring money. So let's do, where's the needs? That's April. Yeah. I wanted to do team needs. Maybe I'll look that up and we'll talk team needs tomorrow. I mean, we're going to do it again as we get closer to the trade deadline in July. So it's a little early for that. But that was we just got onto this because of Eric's question. So there you go. All right, let's get to our sports headlines and then we'll get into some non-sporty sport. Hold on, see my wife won't. Okay. Oh, my wife. All right, sports headlines for the day. Man, rest in peace to Willie Mays. Willie Mays has passed away at the age of 93. The Say Hey Kid. Maybe one of the greatest baseball players of all time. Of the world, Craig! He was, and I think will forever be, one of the guys who kind of transcended his era. Even now, I think, of course, as you kind of move away from the era and the further away you get from it, it loses, hold on one second, I'm sorry. It loses, damn it. Okay. His accomplishments kind of lose a little bit of their luster, but I think it's like Willie Mays will always be one of those guys whose folklore, whose legacy will kind of continue. Kind of like a Babe Ruth, right? He kind of falls into that category. There are certain athletes who will always be legendary, right? In basketball, I mean, Willie Mays is not Michael Jordan, right? But he is a Magic Johnson, a Larry Bird, guys of that ilk that just transcends the sport, that will always be a guy who, when you talk about the sport and the greats, his name will always be mentioned amongst the greatest. And I mean, he could do everything. He could do everything. So no, not Willie Mays Hayes, Alex. Amos said, I cannot hear Yankees lose every time I hear the New York Yankees. Is that the case? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. It's not working. It's not working. Shit. I thought I had it set up.
Yankees lose.
Yeah. It's the good times. Good times had the ball. And the good times had the ball. I've got a lot more drops I'm working on too. Don't worry. I'll get those. That one's staying in the memory banks.
Yankees lose.
Ain't going nowhere, fam. But Willie Mays I think I'm curious. I wonder where like the experts would have him ranked amongst the greatest of all time. I think he would have to be top 10. I know that there was consensus that he might have been, I mean, he was the greatest baseball player alive. Meaning, you know, he wasn't the greatest baseball player playing, but the fact that he was 92 and still alive, they called him the greatest baseball player alive. So, according to ESPN's list, for whatever it's worth, let's take a look where he would be ranked. This is top 25. 25. Let's see, Randy Johnson, Ricky, Tom, Cy Young, Roger Hornsby, Frank Robinson, Mike Schmitz, Roger Clemens, Joe DiMaggio, Mike Trout, Greg Maddux, Ken Griffey Jr., Honus Wagner, Pedro Martinez, Stan Musial, Walter Johnson, Barry Bonds, Mickey Mantle, Lou Gehrig, Ted Williams, Ty Cobb, Hank Aaron, Willie Mays, Babe Ruth. So this is how old? Let's see here. Top 100 MLB players of all time. That's as of 2022. So you're talking in the last 3 years. I mean, I don't know that I necessarily agree with this list as is, but that tells you where some people have him. 2 is really high. I don't know. I mean, for me, it's a little too high, but of course, I didn't watch him play. I'm not that old, chat. His numbers are staggering, though. And now, don't forget, he did play in the Negro Leagues, 1948 Birmingham Barons. So his stats did go up a bit. I don't know what his stats were in 1948. But whatever numbers he had got added to his stats that when he played in the MLB from 51 to 72 or 73. Played with the Mets in 73. So he's with the New York and San Francisco Giants. Man, 51 to 72. Willie Mays saw some shit playing baseball, didn't he? My goodness. Amos, is Twitch action up on you? H-Town Dude said baseball technology differences, right? It's crazy, right? H-Town Dude said Willie and then Hank Aaron. Yeah. Babe Ruth as a hitter, 714 home runs. Willie Mays, 660 home runs. Hank Aaron, 755 home runs. Hank Aaron had 22, almost 2,300 RBIs, 3,700 hits. Willie Mays had 1,900 RBIs, 3,200 hits. But he had a, 156 B WAR, a 143 B WAR. As a batter, Hank Aaron had a 162 B WAR, 2,800 hits, 2,200 RBIs. He had a 690 OPS. Willie Mays had a 557 OPS. Hank Aaron had a 555 OPS. The problem is I think we do have some recency bias with some of the players now, but some of the numbers that guys are putting up today are just gaudy. Right. And I'm not even counting the Barry Bonds of the world, but they're gaudy. But I would certainly have Willie Mays in the top 10. Yeah, I told Dallas that he was even great after the Korean War. Yeah, that 1 year that he was missing, that was the Korean War, right? Right there. Yeah, 52 and 53, or 53 was the Korean War, correct? I think that was the year. So, yeah, pretty damn good. I also, interestingly enough, now that Ty Cobb is mentioned here, just want to mention in passing, Ty Cobb has a reputation of being like a really racist asshole. Everybody said that Ty Cobb was like racist and a mean son of a bitch and all this stuff. And apparently there was some research done. And a guy wrote a book that's like, says that wasn't necessarily true, that he actually was the opposite, that there was a guy that wrote a book that was supposed to do a biography on Ty Cobb and was like a ghostwriter for Cobb, but ended up embellishing and lying on a bunch of shit that made him appear to be racist and mean and all of these things. And some of the stories that occurred, like he ended up getting into like a fight or something with a black bellhop or something like that. But a lot of that stuff was embellished to sell the papers or books or whatever and make some money that Ty Cobb never got. And a lot of it was lies, according to this thing I read. And Cobb and his family like sued and they never could get any traction on it. But yeah, according to several different researchers, they said they never could get anybody to corroborate any of the stories. So apparently Ty Cobb's reputation is not 100% accurate as far as him being a racist dickhead. True or not, I don't know. It's tough to change a reputation of a dead man. You know what I mean? Don't know. But Willie Mays dead, 93 years old. First of all, I don't want to live to be 93. If once I hit 90, just no thanks. No thanks. That's a lot. I feel like once I'm at 90, just let me go. Just put me on my riding lawnmower. Put it in neutral, because I probably can't drive. You know what I mean? Just like strap me into the seat. Put my hands on the wheels. And then just push me into a lake. And that's it. That's just let me be done. I don't. That's nope. I don't want to be that old. But good for him, man. Yeah, everybody is talking about the greatness of Willie Mays today. I saw a quote. This struck me as odd. I guess that would make sense. Chris Broussard said, I remember Willie Mays. Willie Mays did everything at the ultimate high level. I remember him as arguably the greatest baseball player ever. And then at first I was like, how old is Chris Broussard to remember that? But I guess that makes sense. I guess. I don't know how old he is. Shit. All right. Let's hold on. The other, where's my, shit. The other headline. Nope, not that one. There it is. All right. The Pistons fired coach Monty Williams. They still owe the dude 1 year. They fired him after 1 year and they still owe him $65 million. They got to pay this dude $65 million. That's crazy. That's crazy. He had 5 years left on the deal. 5 years. So he gets to sit back. What's 65 divided by 5? My guy gets to sit back and collect about $13 million a year for the next 5 years and not do a damn thing. He gets to make $1 million a month. Let's just do the math on this. $1 million. Well, let's do exact math here. 65 million divided by. Actually, let's do this. 5 times 12. That's 60 months, right? 65 million divided by 60 months. He gets to sit back and collect $1.083 million a month. 1.08. Well, we'll just call it. Let's just do $1 million. That makes it easier. $1 million. Uh-oh, that's too many zeros. Divided by 30 days. My man's making $33,000. I don't know why I didn't snap to that. Would be $33,333.33 a day. A day. Not doing anything. He gets to sit on his fat ass. He's not fat. It's just eat chips and bologna sandwiches and drink alcohol and beer and, whiskey. I don't know, whatever I guess he drinks. I don't know. Whatever it is he drinks. All day. What do you think, Monty Williams? Monty Williams, does he look like a peanut butter and jelly fan? I don't know what he drinks. I don't know what he eats. But whatever it is, he gets to do it every day. Every day for the next 5 years. And the Pistons will give him $33,000. $33,333.33 a day to do it. He can wake up, jerk off, go back to sleep. $33,333.33. He can wake up, shit, make a grilled cheese sandwich, drink some beer, maybe do a shot of whiskey, have some more beer.
Whiskey, beer, tequila, more beer, more vodka, more whiskey, and more beer.
And then get $33,333.33 and go back to bed. That's living the life, man. That's living the life. I'm telling you right now, if I was a coach, my whole goal would be to get fired early. I swear to God, that would be like, okay. No, I mean like, but you got to get good to get a 5 or 6 year deal that's worth that much so that you can get fired after 1 year to get 5 years, 65 million left. Because that's like, a lot of people are like, oh, the ultimate goal is to be the head coach of an NBA team. No, it's not. You're wrong. The ultimate goal is to get a 6-year deal and get fired after the first year. That is the ultimate goal, is to get a head coaching job with a 6-year contract and then get fired after the first. Let's see. How much was Monty Williams contract Pistons? How much was it worth? $78.5 million. That's the ultimate goal. I would like to be a head coach in the NBA and get a job and coach the team forever. Wrong. I would like to get a 6-year, $78.5 million contract, do the worst job ever on purpose, just drive that team into the ground, just shit all, and then get fired and then just spend the next 5 years coasting, not doing a damn thing. Yes, please. Yes, please. Love it. Thank you. I'd take it. That'd be fantastic, man. Fantastic. So, somebody said he drinks cognac. Probably with that money, you could. You like that heartthrob? I figured heartthrob would like that. Stone Cold drop.
Whiskey, beer, tequila, more beer, more vodka, more whiskey, and more beer.
I figured every deckhead would like that. That's literally like the deckhead chant. That's kind of like, that right there resonates with every single deckhead that listens to this show. That's just, no one gets left out. Not a single person is left out of that beautiful chant. Not a one. Damn, Amos said he still has 10 million buyout from the Suns coming. I want to be Monty Williams. Oh my God. Brother Bear said, let me tell you about David Culley, who's a junkie. Clarence said, David Culley, Lovie Smith, Monty Williams. Black men I aspire to be. Yeah. See, I'm telling you, man. That's the goals, bro. That's the goals. I'd love it. The official motto of Barry on Deck. No doubt. Oh my gosh. All right. So there's your sports headlines for the day. Uh-oh. Okay. All right, let's get to some other things. I don't know if you saw this or not. Don't know if you heard about this or not. But your boy, Justin Timberlake, out here DWI'ing. OJT out here just rolling around. I think it was the Hamptons. JT out here rolling around the Hamptons. Speaking of Stone Cold, JT was out here hanging out with Stone Cold, and he was
Whiskey,
drinking,
beer, tequila,
drinking,
more beer, more vodka, more whiskey, and more beer.
And then he started driving, and he got pulled over, and the cop was like, "Hey, bro, you ran a red light. Are you drunk?" He was like, "Nah, I'm not drunk. I had one martini." First of all, do dudes drink martinis? Are we doing that? I mean, I guess if you're Justin Timberlake, you can drink martinis and nobody's going to say anything. But I didn't know as dudes we were doing martinis. I didn't know we were doing that. No one told me. I did not get the memo that we were doing martinis, okay? No one told me that. Just so we're clear. And, yeah. So, H-Town Dude said he's worth $250 million and no Uber. He was driving his BMW, runs a red light, cop pulls him over. He gets out and he says, "Sir, have you been drinking?" And Justin says, "I had one martini and I was following my friends home, and that's it. That's all." And Heartthrob says, profiling. That cop was arresting every drunk person driving down that road. Yeah. So this is what's crazy. So then the cop said he failed the field sobriety test. He refused not once, not twice, but 3 times. He refused a, what do they call it? The blood alcohol test or whatever. So they hauled him down. Yeah, true, Dave. PP Dub said there aren't Ubers in the Hamptons. They have drivers. Well, apparently not. And if they do, Justin didn't take one. So they haul him off to jail. Now, here's the sad part, chat. This is what broke my heart. This is... This is what hurt. This is what hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. The cop, the police officer was so young, he didn't know who he was. Oh, God. Oh, it hurts. Oh, God. What? Are you shitting me? Swear to God. They said the cop was so young, he didn't know who Justin Timberlake was. Hey, fuck you, cop. Oh, my God. What? That cop should be fired right now. Why are you firing me? Because you're too young, asshole. You're too young. Kiss my ass, youngin'. Holy shit. He had no idea who Justin Timberlake was. How does that happen? Huh? How does that happen? Jeez, it hurts. Fuck, that hurts. I don't know. All I know is he got thrown in the paddy wagon, taken down. Now, he's in the middle of a tour. So he's got to go back later, but nothing's going to happen. I mean, thank God he didn't like hit nobody, kill nobody or nothing like that, but nothing's going to happen. And oh my God, everybody's making the same Crimea River joke in the chat. Let me see. I've got something for you guys. I don't have it loaded yet. Let me see. Oh, shit. Damn it. Man. Oh, I had I can't believe I have this one. I would have had some shit that you guys can be like, what the fuck? What? Some of you are going to freak out when I play some of this shit. Okay, I don't have it now. Yep. Nope. Don't know where it went. Cop looked at his ID and said, yep, that Timberlake is a super common name. Book him. Yeah, I don't have it. I thought I did. Yeah, I can't find it now. Shit, they're all jumbled up. Anywho, that hurt my feelings when I read the headline that the cop didn't know who he was. Screw that cop. Screw that cop. Screw him to hell and back. Okay, I gotta get this video. There's 2 videos. Did y'all? All right, we're not gonna do this one. I should though. I should do that one. Is Mark here? Where's Mark? Is Mark G? Is he still eating with his dad? He probably eating with his dad. CC, what's up? I'm back because some dumb bitch puked in the pool. What? Okay. Hold on a damn minute. How? What? CC. What? Were you swimming or were you just laying out? Was it like a party in the pool type thing where everybody's in the pool and they're drinking and they're partying? Or was it like everybody's just laying out at the pool, but one chick was just like, I'm gonna swim. Ugh. I need to know details, CC. I need details. What was this dumb bitch doing? Oh, CC said, yeah, they brought a wheelchair to get her. She acted a fool. Oh my God. Clarence, breaking news, CC puked in the pool. Tony, CC puked in the pool. Got it. You guys, leave CC alone. Stop it. Yeah, dude, H-Town dude, that's exactly what I was thinking. There's a bar at the pool and nobody goes pee. No one leaves to go to the restroom? Really? That's so gross. Y'all so gross. Cece, y'all know I don't waste alcohol. Calm down. Cece, when's the last time you got so drunk you threw up? I'm curious. When is the last time you got so hammered that you threw up? Huh? When is the last time you got so hammered you threw up? I would be curious to know. She's in 5th grade. That's great. Damn, Jeff Belson, that sounds like my Sunday. What? Jeff, you was over here throwing up in the pool on a Sunday, bro? That's crazy. Arthur said Cece was with Justin Timberlake. Jared said 2009. Man, I'm trying to remember the last time I threw up. Shit, I'm trying to remember the last time I got drunk. It had to have been on a stream. I don't remember the last time I threw up. It's been a while, I think. It's probably recent. I just don't remember. I'm probably blocking it out. Yeah, I'm probably blocking it out. I can't remember. It'll get you. It'll catch up to you quick. It will get you. What? Ugh. Cece said, I puked Sunday 100%. I was dead. Oh, you did? Damn. Tony said, last time I got drunk and puked was in the back of Ryan's Jeep. Might have been after one of those scavenger hunts. Oh, my God. No way, Spoon. You puked after we hung out? No. Did you really? We didn't drink that much, did we? I mean, we was drinking, but we didn't drink that. We didn't. Oh, was it the cigar? Did you smoke? I can't even remember. It might have been the cigar that did it to you, Spoon. Might have been the cigar. Poor Spoon. It's like, yes, I drank a lot. Spoon was putting it down. Oh. Okay. I'm about to say shit. Shit, Spoon. Oh, Cece got a pick on the Discord of you throwing up or of the chick throwing up in the pool. Which one, Cece? Which one? Huh? Oh my God. H-Down Dude said he got drunk and threw up at Harvey Wallbangers at Gillies in the 70s. Oh, after Harvey Wallbangers. Bro, you went to Gillies in the 70s? Wow. Gillies, that's a throwback. That was in Pasadena, right? That's where they recorded Urban Cowboy, or the movie. That's where they filmed Urban Cowboy, right? if I'm not mistaken. They had the famous bull, and they filmed Urban Cowboy in Pasadena at Gillies. Yeah, pretty sure. No, yeah, Urban Cowboy. Demonic Gillies was badass. Why do I think? Why do I get the? I mean, it doesn't surprise me you would be a Gillies guy, Demona, for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, the caution tape. See, you got the caution tape on the Discord. Okay. Oh shit, I didn't tweet out the show. Oh well, they can suck it. Just gotta come and hang out. All right. So that was Justin Timberlake. Here's something that went viral that I wanted to show you guys. This is kind of sports related, and then we're gonna pop back into something not sports related. Yo, what up, Jesus? Good to see you, homie. Jesus hanging out on the YouTubes. You can see it right there. YouTube, right there. They had video game machines all around the club, hundreds of them. Really? I got married 6 months after closed. Was bored. Oh, Mimi, so I was right. No one else confirmed it, Mimi. Thank you. Mimi's the only one that listens to the damn show. Thank you, Mimi, for confirming. The rest of these assholes, I don't think the rest of them knew what the hell I was talking about, honestly, Mimi. I don't think anybody else knew what I was talking about. They all just sat there looking at me like a bump on a log. What the heck is this? What in the heck is this? Okay. They had video games. Okay, I already read that. This image, I should say. This image went viral. And you'll see why as soon as I show you. Spoon said I only went to Buck Wilds. Not the same. I only went to Buck Wilds once, Spoon. I only went to Buck Wilds one time in my whole life. And it was 4 years ago. 3 years ago. I think. Jen said I knew my college roommate watched that movie on frickin' repeat. Did you not like it, Jen? Were you not an Urban Cowboy? You wasn't a Bud and Sissy fan? Man, some people, that's a cult classic for them, man. Mimi said I spent some time at Gillies in the 80s. Oh, shit. Mimi, did you and H-Town dude? Huh? Did you guys... Huh? Mimi? Mimi, does this face right here look familiar, Mimi? Does this guy? Huh? Does this guy? He gave me herpes. Does this guy look like he gave you a fever blister, Mimi? Okay. Jen said the movie was cool the first 600 times I watched it, and then I wanted to kick Bud in the balls. Fuck Bud. Sick of his shit. H.W. said at Gillies you had to check for red mark. If chick rubbed X off her hand for being under 18. Oh, man. Shit. That's not good. I got me a real cowboy. Hashtag Team Pam. I don't even know. I can honestly say I've never seen the movie. I know about it. Never watched it. Never gave a shit about Urban Cowboy. Nope. Didn't want to watch it. Didn't care to watch it. Didn't need to watch it. Didn't want to. Didn't care. So yeah. What the fuck? I don't know what I'm doing here. What is this? Hold on a quick. Uh-oh. Okay, let's try this. Oh. Oh, I don't know what that is. All right. All right, check this out. This was the video or the photo I was telling you about that went viral. Oh, look at Mimi said it was easy to wash the X off your hands and they didn't care if you were underage drinking. Yeah, but so the X was for 18, I guess. So back in the day, was this back when you could drink at 18, Mimi? I guess that was the thing, huh? H-Town dude and Mimi. I think we just rekindled a love affair, chat. When did the drinking age in Texas get raised to 21? For example, Texas passed legislation in 1985 that increased its legal drinking age from 19 to 21. However, the law remains in effect only as long as federal sanctions for non-compliance continue. In 1973, the age was lowered to 18 to match the new legal age, the new legal voting age. And in 1981, the minimum purchase age was raised to 19. In response to the National Minimum Drinking Age Act, the minimum purchase age was raised to 21, where it remains today. So we can thank the national government for 21. Sons of bitches. Hey, Jim! Buddy, thank you for the sub, or the resub, man. 26 months. What up, fam? We're just over here talking about Urban Cowboy. We've got some folks in the chat that met and swapped fever blisters right there. It was 21, but they'd let you in at 18. Got it. George Strait was like Elvis. 10-to-1 ratio. Oh, man. That's great. All right, so check this out. This is what broke the internet. Now, you can't tell. I know you think that's Andre 3000 standing next to Webmenyama. It's not. That's Lamar Jackson. That's a grown-ass man. That's a grown-ass football player. That's crazy. Lamar Jackson's a big dude. Like, Lamar Jackson is a big-ass athlete. Victor Webmenyama's belly button is nipple high to Lamar Jackson. His balls are almost in his armpit. Yo, that's crazy. That's wild. How you gonna be standing there and like bump into somebody and be like, bro, was that your balls on my titty? Like, what are we doing? That's too tall. Lamar Jackson's not too short. Victor Wembanyama is too tall. Nobody needs to be that. No balls need to be that high. You know what I mean? Nobody's belly button needs to be that high. Nobody's neck needs to be that high. That's just weird, bro. That's awkward. That's not right. Also, you think about how big that jacket is. Could you imagine? Like, how long are them jeans, bro? If Lamar Jackson put them jeans on, he'd be getting in his pockets like this. He'd be having to... Shit, where's my thing? Shit. He'd be getting in his pockets up here with his jeans. He'd be like, oh, shit, I gotta get my change out. That's crazy. That's foolish. That's foolish. Nobody needs to be that tall. No, Webmy is not shopping off the rack. Ain't no way. That's just weird. I mean, that's just weird. You know what I mean? Like, this is gross. This is weird. I mean, you don't think about it. But if you're that tall, Think about how weird shit is. First of all, to fly on a plane. Oh my God. Could you imagine having to fly coach? You're just sitting there, you're fucked if you're flying coach. You imagine just having to use a public toilet? How do you pee? How do you shit in public? How do you piss at a urinal in public? Like literally, you almost would, I don't know how you do it. How do you pee in one of those? That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know. If you think about like how tall is Lamar Jackson? How tall is Lamar Jackson? Lamar Jackson is 6'2". That's pretty tall. I mean, that's a decent sized dude. Right? Like I'm 5'10". I'm below average probably. Let's see. How tall is the average man in America? How tall is the average man in America? 5 feet 9 inches. Suck it, Perry. Raggedy bitch. Perry called me short. Yeah. Suck it, nerd. You're shorter than me. Below average ass Perry. I'm above average, Perry. I'm tall. According to Google, slightly above the global average, which is 5'7.5". That's Perry. Perry is globally average. Perry's not even here. He's not even here to defend himself. Tony. Barry Skyscraper Laminack. That's what they call me. What? I couldn't hear you up here, Tony. What? Me and Webmenyama just putting our balls on people's shoulders. What? But man, that's crazy. Ow. Oh, my ear. We gotta talk about my ear, by the way. Something's wrong with it. Oh my God. Oh, I don't know what's happening right now. So yeah, I wouldn't want to be this tall. I don't know how do you function? It's bad enough, like, you know, you got to duck, you walk into the door, everybody's staring at you. Got to have custom clothes made. You got to have custom shoes made. It'd be weird having sex with women. I mean, think about that. How tall is the average female? How tall is the average woman in America? The average female is 5'4". Okay. How tall is Victor Webmenyama? Victor Webmenyama is 7'4". He is 2 feet. 2 feet taller than the average woman. That's like 2 feet. 24 inches. That's a lot. Like if you're just having regular missionary sex, that's weird, bro. Like that, you couldn't even do that. Like if you're holding yourself up, like her face is in your stomach. If she's 5'4", but even if she's like 5'6", if she's above average height, that's just weird. That would be weird. And then like you're trying to do it doggy style, you would be on your knees on the floor while she's on the bed. You'd have to be. That would be hard to have sex with a normal sized woman. You would have to get you a big old Amazon bitch. You would just have to get you a big, tall Amazon bitch in order to be able to have sex with a woman. There's no way you're just having sex with a normal height woman. There's no way. Ain't happening. All of the weird ass positions like reverse cowgirl. Bro, she's in a different zip code. You would have to call her to talk dirty. If you're reverse cowgirl and she's riding you facing the other way, she can't hear you. She's way down there. You'd have to text her. You'd be like, hey, yo, your ass looks good. Ding. Like, it would take forever. I mean, don't get me wrong. He's going to make millions of dollars, but that's super inconvenient to be 7'4". That's super inconvenient. All of the weirdness that comes with it. And what's crazy is he's not even that tall. There's a guy in college. He plays for the University of Florida. He's 7'9". He had a growth spurt over the summer. He's 7'9". Florida Gators basketball player, tall. Yeah, Oliver Rue. Oliver Rue. His name is Oliver Rue. He's 7'9". Y'all thought I was making that shit up, huh? Think I don't keep up with this stuff, chat? Is that what you think? Bunch of assholes. Think I'm just out here winging it? Think I don't keep up anymore? Is that what you think, you bunch of damn jerks? I know what you think. Idiots. Look at that. 7'9". This is all they could fit in the frame. This photographer is 2 rooms over when he took this. This is a wide angle lens zoomed out as far as it'll go. Just this part of his body is 6 feet. I'm just kidding. Dude is, look. That's crazy. And what's wild is at 7'9", that dude's not like skinny. That's not a skinny 7'9". I mean, Webmenyama is 7'4", and he's bony compared to this dude. It says that Rue was 6'1" at 8 years old. Damn. Oh, this was him at 8 years old. Oh, was that him at 8 years old? Yo, that's crazy. Oh, yeah, because IMG, maybe he was 6'1". Maybe that's him at 8 years old. That's why he's still muscular. I might be wrong there. Oh, okay. Played in high school at IMG Academy. Okay, that's why he's still muscular. Yeah, he was in high school. But he had a growth spurt, apparently. Oh, there you go. Yeah, he's skinny now. Uh-huh. Look at that shit. 7'7" behemoth is a 4-star recruit from IMG Academy. Oh, so he's committed to Florida. He's not even playing yet. Next season. Good Lord. Bro, what are we doing? Could you imagine being this kid? Bro, why are you boxing out? Who are you? What are you? Why are you boxing out, bro? What are you stopping? What are you stopping? I'll tell you what. Are you stopping the rebound? Fam, he don't have to jump to rebound over you. It's not even over the back. When he reaches up, there's no over the back, homie. What are you doing? What are you doing? If they want to pass the ball, they just throw it up. Like, what do you do? Why are you boxing out, man? Bro, what is you doing, baby? You need a different strategy here, homie. Boxing out is not going to work. Oh, my God. That's hilarious. Hilarious. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, my God. What are we doing? Oh, that's some funny shit. That poor guy. I feel sorry for him. You know, coach was like, all right, you're gonna guard the freaky white guy. He was like, really, coach? Yeah. You got the freak. Damn. Really? Yeah. What do I do? Pray. Shit. Oh, Jeff Bell said, thin, Barry. The word is thin. Nah, bro. He's not thin. I mean, you know what, though? Like, his legs aren't that bad, really. His legs aren't that skinny. It's his arms are kind of... His legs are not too bad, though. And that's what's important. But that poor kid, that poor kid, look, boy, I don't know. Look how big holy shit. That's crazy. I just noticed that. Let's zoom in here. Look at this kid. So you see, he's like, first of all, if we just put this kid in frame, just keep his head in frame, right? Look. My man's nipples are it, but that's not what I wanted to look at. Look, so they're hand fighting. Look at this dude's hand. Look at my man's hand grabbing this dude's hand. That's a high school dude's hand. Bro, look at that's like look at it. This dude's second knuckle compared to what the fuck, bro? That's crazy. This dude's hand is ginormous. Oh my God. That's not even fair, bro. That's not even fair. Look at the size of his foot. I bet you he wears like a size 16. You think? Or you think it's bigger? That's crazy. Crazy. Let's see. He was a 3-star. Now he's a 4-star. How the fuck are you not a 5-star? How are you not a 5-star recruit at 7'9"? He was 7'7". He had a growth spurt over the summer. He's 7'9" now as he prepares to play his first season at Florida. I thought he was already playing at Florida, apparently. But when he committed before the summer, he was 7'7". And then he grew 2 inches. Jesus. Jensen, I'm putting that kid up for adoption. He's too expensive to feed. No shit. Could you imagine? But Jen, could you imagine having to buy school clothes for this kid? How does he not lead the league in everything, right? Like, how do you not lead the league in everything? Rebounds, blocks, points. That's crazy. Yeah, right. Edsy said, no, there's a lot of can't do nothing about that coming from the coach. Coach, I don't know how to defend him. Well, me neither. Do your best. Coach, it's 107-10. Shoot threes, boys. I don't know. Don't drive. Shoot threes. I don't know what to tell you. How do we defend him? You don't. You need to defend the other 4 players and pray they don't let them get a pass off. That's all you can do. At this point, you have to deny them the ability to get him the ball. Guarding him is useless. Guard them. Guard them. Don't let them pass the ball to him. So guard him? No. It's pointless. It's crazy, man. Let's see. Played Division I ball for Florida, which won 24 games. Shoo-wee, man. At 16, Rue was just over 7'5", and already in the Guinness World Record as the tallest teenager. Real family is quite tall. His father's 6'8", his mother's 6'2". His older brother is 6'9". Perry said probably unathletic. Yeah. Oh, his shoe size is in the 20s. Gotta be. You think so, Jen? Oh yeah. Aaron said 20. Do you know that, Aaron, or is that a guess? Joe Pro, don't think for 1 second that I wouldn't do that. Joe Pro said, Coach, Laminack, get in there and draw a foul. I'm going straight in and out and punching him in the dick. I mean, I'd have to jump to do it. I don't give a shit. I'm jumping up. I'm speed bagging and shit like I'm in the boxing gym. I'm on them balls, Coach. I'm on them balls. I'm telling you, bro, I'm wearing them balls out like I'm fucking Sugar Ray Leonard. Hell yeah, I'm putting him on the line. I'm putting him on the line and he ain't never having kids. Don't worry about it. Ain't no records getting broken when I'm done with this game. Ain't gonna be no Guinness Book of Record breaking after this. He ain't having no kids because I'm speed bagging his speed bag. I'm gonna tell you that damn much. You ever been to like Dave and Buster's and they got that fucking one game when you punch it and it tells you how big it is? That's exactly what I'm doing. Coach is like, Laminack, you're in. Draw a foul. I'm like, got it, Coach. Got it. And I'm running in. First time they inbound the ball, I'm just jumping up. Hadouken! That's what I'm doing. I'm straight up. I'm straight up jumping up and I'm punching them straight in the dick. Just Hadouken! Fuck him. Fouling the shit out of him. How you feeling, Total Dallas? What's that for? Oh, that ain't right, Dre. You wrong. You wrong, Dre. You wrong, Dre. Celtics in 5. Oh, that's right. We got to look up what we owe Jared Taylor. Jared, are you here, buddy? Jared. Is you here, Jared? Oh, man. Jared, we placed a bet for Jared on our, he sent us 1,000 bits and he said Celtics in 5. So we made the wager for him. And sure enough, it was Celtics in 5. And now we need to go look-see and see what he won. One of our bets won, one of our bets lost. I had Celtics in 6, lost. But before I could find all that, I just placed a bet on the Celtics to win because my dumb ass could not find Celtics in 6 for some reason. I don't know why I couldn't find it. But then I ended up finding it. And so I placed that bet, which I should have just left the stupid ass alone. But I have it, Jared. I found it. If you're here. Jared's here. No, Barry placed a bet for Jared. For Jared. That was your money, pimp. That was your money, pimp. All right. So fuck that big ass tall dude. Right in his big ass tall face. I mean, no. Okay. Jared Taylor, hashtag AMAAA. What did we win? Let's see. From basketball to Street Fighter. Hey, man. This is what I do. Fouling it out. I'm going straight up Street Fighter on them balls. All right, here we go. The bets. Man, I was so close with that Thunder bet. I bet, oh man, what was it? Back in, when did I place that bet? October, wasn't it? It was like October. I bet $1 with plus 8,000 odds. Man. Shit, I thought for sure they was going to get to the finals. Anyways, oops, hold on. Transactions last 7 days. So Jared, your bet, we had Wait, what? What? Did I miss one? Oh, there we go. Okay. What the fuck, man? Oh my God, just come on already. Last 7 days. Here we go, Jared. Your bet, Celtics in 5, paid out $47.50. So we bet 10 to win 30. So it paid out $37.50. So I owe you $37.50 plus your $10 back. So I owe you $47.50, Jared. Well done, my friend. So I will withdraw that. So you won, yeah. Your $10 bet won $37.50. That was plus $375. Good job, Jared. Well done, sir. And then, shut up. And then I had Celtics in 6, and that lost. That was at plus 440. Shit. So lost that. And then my other bet was Celtics to win. That was that one where I couldn't find it. That was that was Celtics to win was minus 220. So I bet $10. Wow, I won $4. $4.55, man. Yes. Because they were like big time favorite. So, yeah, it was minus 220. So it didn't win shit. So it's whatevs. They should have never taken the beer from Luca. Oh. I have a friend that won that bet. He bet 500 and won 1,400. Damn, that's nice. See, I'm too scared to risk that much, Perry. Jared said you owe me nothing. I'm supporting you and the show. Oh, yeah, no. You hush your damn mouth, sir. You hush your whore mouth, sir. You made that bet. I shall send you your money. I want to hear that. I don't know. I've never cashed out. We're gonna do it together, sir. $47.50. Let's see. Let's go cash out. Withdraw. I'll do it right damn now. I'll do it right damn now. Available to withdraw. $200. Withdrawal limits. Installment time frame up to 15 minutes. I can cash out with Litecoin, Ethereum, Tether, Bitcoin, Bitcash, a voucher, a player transfer. Well, why don't you make it fucking harder? What's a voucher? What's a fucking voucher? The fuck is a voucher gonna do? Your voucher code will. What's a goddamn voucher for? I just want money, bitch. I want money. I don't understand what the voucher is for. What's the voucher for? Oh, new player to player withdrawal method. I guess the voucher is to give to somebody else? This is crazy. Yeah, so like in order to put money in, you have to put Bitcoin in. Stupid. But that's the only problem with these sites, man, is they don't make it easy on you. All of them. That is the one big problem. It ain't easy to get your money out. Wow. Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash. What the fuck is the difference? I got to look into this. I'll look it up, Jared. I'll figure it out. You can only withdraw using Bitcoin. No, you can't. What? Oh, I'll do that. Did I just call? Did I do it again? Oh. Damn. No, Nate. I mean, I'll answer it because that might have been a typo, but I doubt it. I'll answer it. I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I did that. Barry, why are there mushrooms growing in my front yard? That means your soil is healthy. It's not a big deal. Mushrooms grow because there's a lot of microbes in your front yard. It's not bad. It's a good thing. Wow. 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 Really, Sydney? I got her. If y'all don't know who, if y'all don't know who Sydney is, Sydney is Walt's wife. Sydney's a black woman, so I got her. Oh my God, that's some funny shit. All right. Joe Brazil, let's call Barry Westling until he gets Perry and Amos straight. I don't give a fuck. Like, you call me that all you want. Give a shit. Won't bother me. I don't give a damn. She said that means war. That's so funny. You should have had Otani book take the bet. Oh, that's true. I could have got the cash out. Hey, what's up, Sergio? Sergio said, what did you get back on YouTube, Barry? Yeah, man, look, Twitch kind of relaxed their rules. Oh, when? A couple months ago, Twitch, I hadn't realized it, but Twitch said that you could now co-stream. So I'm still on Twitch, but I'm also back on YouTube. And for the time being, I'm on Facebook. But they're kind of acting like hoes. Well, they're not really acting like hoes. It's not very popping over there. So I'm going to leave it up for the time being, but I might take it down eventually because it's just, there's no sense in doing it if it's going to tax the system for one or two people. So, Jared said, I'm not offended when he confuses me with Tony the Handsome. Oh, I don't, Jared, not at all. No, Jared, I don't confuse mixed races. You know what I mean? Like, Tony's obviously not you're, you know what I mean? You're white and he is Mexican. It's not the same, bro. It's obviously not the same at all. Not even close. Hard Thumbs, a fun fact. First time I heard Barry's voice, I thought he was Westling. That's weird. I don't think we sound alike at all, but I guess so. Maybe so. I don't know. All right, let's get back to some show stuff. Let's get back to some topics at hand. This is a cultural phenomenon that I am unclear of. Or I mean, I wasn't aware of. And I'm bringing this up for a reason. This is weird to me. Let me ask a question. Put a 1 in the chat if you have ever, and I won't even say, well, yeah, I will. Put a 1 in the chat if you have ever paid for a meet and greet after a show. Put a 1 in the chat if you have ever paid for a meet and greet after a show for somebody, like a band or a comedian or a singer. Could be at a play, an actor, actress, maybe a poet, any of that kind of thing. Put a 1 in the chat if you have ever paid for a meet and greet. Also, put a 1 in the chat if you would pay for a meet and greet. Like maybe you somebody's going to get you a ticket, or maybe you plan on going to see your favorite artist. Maybe you plan on going to see your favorite comedian. Maybe you plan on going to see your favorite whatever. At some point. And they offer a meet and greet and you're like, "Oh man, I'm going to do that." And it's only $20, $50, whatever. So I'm in. So you haven't done it yet, but you're going to do that. So put a 1 in the chat if you have, or if you would do a meet and greet. Brother Bear, you can't just ask random ass questions like that, bro. You're abusing the AMAAA. I swear. For fuck's sake, bro. Okay. And then if you've done it, I'd like to know who it was. So some of you are putting it. So that's, I would like to know who it is, because I think that's interesting. So Perry said Mystical and Juvie. Nice. At the same show at House of Blues, Perry? Because that would be a dope ass show. Brother Bear said, "You started this, fool." Yeah, well, you're not doing it in the spirit of the goddamn bit, Brother Bear. Ask me anything about anything is supposed to be like, part of it is like, yeah, if you have a question, like something nonsensical, or maybe you do have like a serious sports talk question, or lawn talk question, or like you said, like the trade thing with Bregman and who would you, if the Yankees and Dodgers, that was this. But if you're just some random ass bullshit in the middle of a conversation, that's not what that's for, man. Not just to clarify the topic. Damn it. Somebody come get Brother Bear. All right. So yeah, that would have been a dope ass concert, Perry. Eric Resendez said 1, it was for a Mexican music band. Who? I might know who. Probably been married to my Mexican wife for 20 years? It'll be 20 years this year. We got married in 2004? Yeah. 2004. It'll be 20 years. Interesting. It's a long time. Total Dallas said 1, have not, but would. Alex Villanueva said, is Tupac available? He would do that. Mimi said 1. Okay. Perry said they did kill. Yeah, I can see that. Hailstorm and Alice Cooper show. Nice. PB Dub said, ask me anything about anything. Have you seen Karjitsu? No. They do jujitsu in a car? Okay, that's crazy. Oh, Jeff Bell. I would have never pegged you for that, bro. Jeff Bell did a meet and greet with Janet and Usher. Okay. Would have never. I would have never guessed that, Jeff Bell. Wow. All right. Eamon said it was included in the floor seat price for Michael Blackson. Dope. Mark said, drank some beers with Five Finger Death Punch, but that wasn't an official meet and greet. Okay, well, then that doesn't count. Then you didn't pay for a meet and greet, Mark. You're just bragging at this point. Oh, you said In Flames. Okay. Sergio said it was Little People Wrestling. Like many, you know, I ain't gonna lie, I've read that as Wee Guys. Many WWE guys. So many people think Janet is hot. I was never that guy. I never thought Janet Jackson was like hot. I just never did. I don't know why. I just never thought Janet was hot. Jeff said I grew up in the hood. Oh, my bad, Jeff. My bad, Jeff. My bad, pimp. Told us I went to the Janet Usher show. No meet and greet. Well, broke ass. If you ain't got no money, take your broke ass home. Oh, fuck. Is it already 4:50? Fuck. Don't worry, I'll go get it. I forgot to put it in my grocery store order. Hey, what? Look at this handsome son of a bitch. Now, I never know if it's Dustin or Jesse, or it could be Magic Mike. It could be Harley. I don't know. It could be Dustin's kid, his daughter, out trolling again, talking shit. Hold on, guys. My wife is at Kroger expecting me to send her a grocery list. It doesn't say, or my daughter. I figured maybe she's trolling me. You know, I mean, apparently she's really, really good at it. Oh, here we go. Of course, my wife needs, of course she needs a grocery list while I'm in the middle of, you know, just doing my job here. No big deal. Just working, honey. Yeah, don't mind me. She'll be like, oh, fuck you. I'm screenshotting my grocery list from the HEB app because I'm an adult. And that's what adults do. Hold on. I think this is it. Yeah, okay. Oh, I hope it's sent. Did you just snap a wiener pic? Yeah. Oscar Mayer, bro. It's a grocery list. What did you... Of course. Yeah. Fucking Oscar Mayer. Y'all shop like millennials. No, I didn't make the order, okay? I had the damn... Can we just fucking move on? I had a whole topic. I don't need this shit. We're running out of time. I ain't got time for this. My God. I need to look into this card-jitsu thing. Okay, can we focus? I asked you guys about meet and greets because we need to talk about Chris Brown breaking up marriages. What in the shit is going on with this? First of all, this is crazy. Okay? This is crazy. Apparently, these hoochie mamas and hoes have been paying exorbitant amounts of money to get Chris Brown to grab their asses and take all kinds of crazy pictures with them. And this has been an ongoing thing for a long time. And I had no idea. This is how I knew I was old and out of touch, because this has been an ongoing thing. And I didn't know that this was an ongoing thing until I saw the homie Kanice talking about it. And Kanice was like, man, would you let your woman pay for this? And I was like, I mean, if that's her hall pass, no. And y'all know what the hall pass is, right? Like if you're like, if you ever met your celebrity crush, would you, you know, oh, he just started his last tour. I mean, is he broke? Is that why he's doing it? Damn. It's $1,101. Okay, why the $1? Why the $1? What's the $1? What is the $1? That's stupid. What is this? The Price is Right? This the Price is Right bullshit. Like, what? That's so stupid. Was there like another R&B singer that was doing it for $1,100 and he's like, bless it with an extra $1? That's so stupid. Eric said, question, and I'm sorry if this offends anyone, but the Dynamo was having an OG Ron C performing at halftime. Who is he? I'm Mexican. Sorry about not knowing names. Yeah, he's a local rapper. Yeah. Sergio knew. He's a rapper from Houston. Yeah. Yep. Would pay Truman for a pick like that. I'd give it to him too. A little scrawny ass Alex Villanueva. I could probably fit both of his ass cheeks in one hand. Like, you like that, Alex? He'd be like, I'm kind of hard right now, Barry. Bet you are. Oh, his fans asked for it? That's weird. Dustin, you get a signed bedazzled Joker shirt for half the price. It smells like sweat and Axe body spray. Oh, shit. That's so funny. But, yo, this is strange as fuck, okay? Because I really don't understand. So his fans asked for the meet and greet or like the ass grabbery. Is that were they just like, hey... I mean, look at all the pictures of this. Like, I get, like, some of these are like, oh, like, this one's cute, right? Like, Karen Smith got one. Can I get a piggyback, Chris? And then she's like, can we do, like, couples prom pose? That's cute. But, like, some of these, like, okay, that one's cute. But then there's just, like, some that it's like, yo, what? Like, she's bent over. Like, we got a leg raise here. This is like a rose proposal thing. I don't know what's this one. This is, damn. This looks like a hefty bag erupted. This looks like, that, damn. You ever, let me not just start roasting these people. This is weird. He looks kind of nerdy here. I don't want to start opening up some of these. There might be nude. Might be some nudes up in this bitch. But like, look, like they're like bent over and shit. It's just, it's a bit disturbing. You know what I mean? Like there's some kids in here and that's kind of weird. But like, here was one that was real. Like, what are we doing? So there was, what? Okay. This is just strange, bro. Like, it's like these ladies are paying all this money and some dudes are paying for their chicks to have these. Now, you know, again, if this is like your woman is obsessed, I don't know. Like half of me would be like, oh, you know, I'm secure. And then you think, well, if she's that obsessed, I don't know if I do that because like she's that obsessed. You know, because it's got like, you know, there's some weird shit in here. Like weird. But this one guy, I don't know why my voice went up like that. One guy said that it broke up his relationship. A man decided to cancel his engagement because one of the photos went viral. Everybody was talking shit, saying mean shit, and it freaked him out so bad that he broke off his engagement with his fiance. And it said, this was his post. This was my soon-to-be fiance. This photo has gone viral. This was her birthday present. In my head, I was convinced that a meet and greet means shaking hands and getting a signed autographed black and white picture or CD. Okay, well, first of all, dumbass, nobody buys CDs anymore. And yes, she got a CD. She got to see these nuts. And he got to see these titties and see these ass cheeks. That's what he got. He got to see these ass cheeks fit in these hands. So, in a way, she and he got some CDs. He went on to say, I'm heartbroken, devastated, embarrassed, and bamboozled. Okay, well, you can't be bamboozled. You got bamboozled, but you can't be bamboozled, dumbass. So you might feel bamboozled. You may have gotten bamboozled, but you can't be bamboozled. You can be heartbroken, you can be devastated, and you can be embarrassed, but you can't be bamboozled. He said, once I saw, Jesus Christ, I need to put sick after each one of these. Once I seen it. Once I seen this photo and seen how viral it's gotten, you know what? She's probably glad he left. He's obviously fucking too dumb to hold down a marriage. You don't want to be married to this fucking idiot. And then you're going to have kids and he's got to help with the homework. And then they fail and flunk. And now they can't go to college because their dad was stupid and couldn't help with the homework. And now they're all at home and you're the breadwinner. And he ends up being a Twitch streamer. Fuck. Wait a minute. Anyways, he said, once I seen it, and how viral it's gotten with the insensitive, supportive comments. What the fuck does that mean? Once I seen this photo and seen how viral it's gotten with the insensitive, supportive comments. What is an insensitive support? Anyways, he said, I ended the engagement immediately. This is the best part. I'm going to the gym and start my life with Jesus until a new path is developed with the Lord's guidance. Fuck everyone who supported her. Now that is how you start a new life with Jesus, okay? Because that is exactly how Jesus started his new life. I don't know if you know this or not, sir, but that is exactly how Jesus started his new life as well. When he rolled back that rock after 3 days of being dead and he appeared a new man, the first thing he said was, fuck everyone who supported the Romans. That's what he said. That's what he said. In fact, that really should be the message of Easter. It's fuck everyone who supported the Romans and Judas. That's it. She's your little Judas, sir. She's your little Judas. You know what, sir? You're too stupid. You deserve to have been Chris Brown, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. This is fucking stupid. You're the dumbass that sent her. You should have seen this coming. Because she saw him coming, I guess. I don't know. Probably. Looks like it. She looks like she fucked him. I mean, look at her face. She definitely tried to blow him after this photo. She's like, it's $1,100 for the meet and greet. How much for the meet and skeet? Okay, that's fucking stupid. Let's go home. All right, that's it. That's the show for the day. That was stupid as shit. That's crazy to me, man. It's crazy. These bitches is out here paying $1,100 to have their ass grabbed by Chris Brown. Wild. Oh my God, that's wild. Times they are a-changing. Oh boy. Thank you, Uriel. All right, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll get into some more sports. We didn't even get into the what's up, Uriah Creeper? We didn't even get into the challenge system for automatic balls and strikes. We'll get into that. What else did we not get into? Okay, we did the Chris Brown thing. I should have done that sooner. I still had more shenanigans to talk about, but we'll break down some more shit. We'll have some fun with it. Maybe we'll talk a little MLB. What else didn't I get to today? Candidates for Pistons coaches. Who gives a shit? Oh, there was an error on the Chiefs Super Bowl ring. Maybe we'll talk a little bit of that tomorrow. Porzingis played hurt. I saw a video where LeBron got fouled in the head, and I swear to God, it looks like he's trying to prevent his toupee from coming off. Maybe we'll look at that. And we didn't get to our film session. Over the weekend on Father's Day, I saw a video of a 3-on-3 fight on a golf course. And we need to get to a film session and break that fight down. We'll do that tomorrow. I promise. Or I will buy everybody a meet and greet so Chris Brown could grab your ass. Scout's honor. All right? Yeah, everybody be safe. Don't get flooded. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Until then, do me 3 favors. Be safe. Be kind. And most importantly, love each other. All right. Let's see. Are we going to rate anybody? Let's find somebody talking sports. Hey, speaking of, what's up, Uriah? Let's see. Anybody like Uriah talking sports? Let's see. Who we got? Who can we bless with a raid? With the sports category is really slim pickings now. Even our boys Joel and Jeremy's numbers are sad. I guess, is it Twitch as a whole way down? Maybe we need to go run over on Kick. All right, I don't see anybody talking sports on the sports channel. So for that, I say, love you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye. Daddy's making a YouTube video.